I'm ready to roll!
Then let's get to rescuing Palutena.
Underworld troops on the scene!
I'll send in some backup. If they get in your way, I'll pull them out.
You know, you can be really nice when you try.
The force field around Palutena's temple is incredibly strong. We're going to need to borrow the lightning chariot.
That sounds awesome!
It's a super fast battle carriage that travels the galaxy. It's also pulled by unicorns.
And that's what I'm gonna use to break through the force field?
Exactly.
So basically, you're telling me to slam a horse cart into a brick wall.
Sure, if you want to put it crudely.
Which means I might die.
Well, anything's possible.
Does the lightning chariot at least have airbags?
Last I checked, no.
I'm not a safety nut, but even I draw the line somewhere.
So you don't really care about saving Palutena after all. She could be in agony at this very moment. She could be trapped inside a dungeon of madness. She could be crying out, "Oh, help me, Pit! Oh, please!"
Okay. I guess it is my duty to rescue her.
Yeah, I know. That was my point.
Aren't I a little low to be flagging down a galactic chariot?
It's not like those chicken wings of yours are really helping any.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I've got a great plan.
This ought to be good.
Have you ever been to the circus pit? My favorite act is the human cannonball. It's just such a thrill ride.
Where are you going with this?
We're going to do our own version, but with an angel instead.
No way! Absolutely not!
Ugh, you're so boring. Where's your sense of adventure? Three, two, one, fire!
Whoa! I could have been blown to smithereens!
But you weren't. Look on the bright side.
So, what's all this?
These are patterns formed by galactic particles. Beautiful, aren't they? Underworld presence is very strong.
Do you think they're after the lightning chariot too?
Huh? Here it comes behind you, Pit!
It is cruising!
The chariot's headed for its home base. Stay on it!
Well, hello again, friends.
Hades!
Not you again.
Just look at the two of you sneaking around behind Palutena's back. It's classic.
Shut your mouth!
What do you want, Hades?
The lightning chariot, obviously.
You creep! Just go away already!
It's one slick ride. A veritable goddess magnet, if you will.
Please. I'm a goddess, and I would never ride in that thing.
But Pity here sure likes it.
Are you only here to get in our way?
My intentions are always honorable. You know that.
Whatever you're really up to, we're going to find out.
It gives me such pleasure to see you suffer, Pity Pat.
Just ignore it, Pit. The lightning chariot is up ahead.
We've got to get to it before the underworld does.
Both the lightning chariot and its master are in that tower. I'll drop you off on the ground floor.
Okay, I'll make my way up from there.
Just so you know, the tower's really, really tall. Get ready to feel the burn.
No worries there. Have you seen these thighs?
Ready for land battle, Pit?
Affirmative! So the lightning chariot is in this tower, huh?
Who dares trespass on my domain? Leave before you get hurt.
Who said that?
I've had many names in my life. Now I am called the Chariot Master.
Oh, great! You're the guy I'm looking for. Listen, I have a favor to ask you. Would you mind if I borrow your chariot for just a little while?
Your foolishness is matched only by your rudeness. How dare you charge in here flinging unreasonable requests at me? I've half a mind to turn you into galactic roadkill.
You can't really blame him for being upset. That was kind of rude.
Then I guess there's only one thing I can do. I'll go talk to this chariot master guy in person. He's at the top of this tower, right?
That's right. Hey, look at you acting all assertive. You're just grabbing life by the horns and shaking it until it moves.
So, is there an elevator in this tower?
Oh, would Prince Pit like me to scatter rose petals in his path too? Listen, this is the only way up, so you'd better get a move on. You'll need to ride that platform to move forward.
You know what's weird, Verity?
What?
There sure are a lot of underworld troops here.
This tower does seem to be lacking proper defenses.
Any riffraff can just waltz on in. After all, little Pity here had no problem. But I must admit that I adore running amok in other people's homes.
Another uninvited guest? Very well. At least show your face, so my lightning chariot can erase you from existence.
Those floor panels alternate between hurting you and not hurting you. They don't seem to have any effect on those underworld enemies, though. Odd.
That's a known issue. It'll be resolved in the next version of the tower.
Someone needs a better QA department.
The underworld has taken position up on top of the pillars.
Well, what goes up must come down.
Jump pads will help you over any gaps in the walkway.
Man, climbing this tower is really a pain.
Oh, someone sounds like he wants a piggyback ride.
Okay, so we've got rolling obstacles.
And don't forget the jump pads.
Something seems familiar about this.
I guess the Chariot Master has played Donkey Kong.
Whoa, it's solid ice.
Using an ether ring should keep you from slipping around.
Why does the chariot master have a vehicle of the gods?
Isn't it obvious?
Are you saying you're a god?
I'm not saying anything.
Ugh, then why even bring it up?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No, we're not. No, we're not. Be careful you don't step on any landmines.
I'll do my best.
Mines certainly are useless on floating underworld monsters.
Yes, I'm quite aware of that.
Defense really isn't your strong suit, is it? Whatever. Defenses are for the weak and insecure.
Hey there, grind rail. Time to give these barking dogs a rest.
Hey, there's an oversized bowling ball and some ugly bowling pins.
My troops are a worthy sacrifice for the sport of kings.
A severe wind advisory is in effect up ahead.
Thanks for the heads up, but no little breeze is going to slow me down. How convenient.
Oh, I'm so pleased that it meets your approval.
is a gearhead.
Or a nerd.
Cool. It's a path made of light.
Well, this is a nice design, Flourish.
No, it's a practice track for the lightning chariot. It's not for amateurs.
So... Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
You know that saying that there are no bad questions? Well, there are. And this is one of them. We are not there yet! But I do wish there was a way to speed up this process.
Success!
Now, what do we have here?
It's time for my minions to do their thing. Underlings, I'm offering 100 gold for the Potz's head.
The name's Pit.
Yes, I know. Your tenure as a ring doesn't seem to have had any effect on that keen wit of yours.
Wait, you know that I was turned into a ring?
Oh, is it a secret? Then don't mind me. Mum's the word.
Did you turn me into a ring?
Wow, you really are clueless. Don't you know, Pit? You're the cause of all this chaos.
What? That makes no sense.
Don't let him get to you, Pit. The Underworld Army is the one to blame.
Why, thank you. That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard you say.
You know what? You're annoying.
Yow, she's feisty. Wear gloves with this one, minions.
Am I ever going to get to the top of this tower?
I warned you before we got here that it was a long way up.
Yeah, but this place is so huge, we even had a loading screen back there.
They're going to hear you. We're not supposed to talk about that.
I've got a heaping helping of underworld goodness for you, Pit.
He's saying that more enemies are on their way. Clever, huh?
Yeah? Well, I whipped up a club-your-face sandwich. Hope you're hungry. Walking's for chumps.
Up you go.
It's like watching a roller skating chicken.
Don't even pretend that that's not awesome. Look at me go! I'm all...
Eloquently put as always.
Score!
Hop on in, Pit. The Chariot is pure mechanical brawn wrapped in an adorable package. So decimate anything that gets in your way.
Consider it done! to them. Are we there yet?
Good job, and no, not yet. But there's just a little ways to go. Oh, and I have a special treat for you up ahead.
What is this? A huge hot spring!
You're not the only hot spring fan. Pit, I have some exciting news for both of us. The Chariot Master is just ahead. So you can finally stop asking me if we're there yet!
The lightning chariot!
Grab the reins on Foss there.
Gee, thanks!
You misunderstand. This is no gift. If you want the lightning chariot, you must prove your worth.
You need 2 unicorns to pull the lightning chariot. That means you have to defeat the Chariot Master and get the other one.
I win!
Well done.
What's happening to you?
I seem to have drowned in your reservoir of strength. You've proven yourself worthy of my lightning chariot.
Wait, I don't want it to end this way.
This is the only way things can end for an old warrior. I have no regrets. I'm trusting you with Foss and Lux, and the future of this realm.
He was an honorable warrior. Don't let his death be in vain. Now let's go save Palutena.
Many birds, one boom!
Strike!
Yes! This pillar seems to have gems stuck on it. What should I do with them?
The same thing you always do. Shoot them.
Hey, it got lower.
Keep knocking it down to reveal a way forward.
Are we there yet?
Yes! If by there, you mean at a maze. But it's not that big, so you shouldn't have much trouble.
I think I might be stuck.
Yeah, looks like it. Just stick with the direction and you'll get out eventually. Apparently underworld monsters value relaxation too.
But why can't they relax somewhere else? This is my special me time. That won't be a problem.
Now, let's begin.
This isn't how I wanted things to go. But I have to save Lady Palutena.
I understand better than you know. My own master. I would not hesitate to dirty these hands.
So you serve someone as well?
I did. I've suffered countless war wounds. None greater than the loss of my master. I once had many comrades in arms, but they too have returned to the dust. All I have left in this life are my faithful steeds, Foss and Lux.
Oh.
My body has long since degraded. Now my soul grows thin. The warrior's path inevitably leads to loss. I have no qualms about this. But you are no warrior, Angel. Tell me, why do you fight?
I fight for Lady Palutena, and I fight for the people under her protection.
That's not reason enough for an angel.
Who are you to question my reasons? My choices are my own, and I choose to serve the goddess of light.
I admire your conviction. It speaks to the deep reservoir of strength within you. But it also proves you very foolish. Though you may be a servant of the heavens, I will show you no mercy.
And I won't need it.
We understand each other, then.
We do.
Your movements might be limited, but you can still dash and dodge. Dodge out of the way, then let him have it with a power-packed dash attack. I can only assume that he wants you to pull out all the stops for this fight.